Hey everyone, it's the Daily Moogle and I'm back with StarTropics. I have just finished eating some spicy meatballs. And, yeah, luckily I got some more milk in between the last video and now. So, I'm able to quell the spiciness. So, we just started Chapter 6, I think this is, and it's called Reunion, so maybe that means we're going to finally catch up to our uncle, but I guess we'll find out. So, yeah, you gotta go to the right. And, yeah, you're gonna run into a bunch of islands, a bunch of shallow waters that we can't go through. This area is gonna be a bit of a maze, basically. Yep, you can see the little water spout right here. So there's a long tunnel that we just zoom right through. And then we see this hut over here. So let's get off and check this out before we go any further. This is a tiny little place, a few huts. Let's talk to this person. I'm the oldest one of all the islands. 199 years old, but young at heart. Here's a secret. Try looking for a big heart on an isle around here. Oh, thanks for the secret. Nobody can be 199. I mean, Jesus. Even during the time this game was made especially, I mean, technology was not there, and it's still not there today. Maybe one day. Hi, I'm the third oldest in all the islands. 177. Now wait a minute, before we met someone who said they were the second oldest, and she was 128. So, something's out of whack here. Something's not adding up. Boy, I have seen the same boat as yours, about a month ago. Dr. PJ's, DJ, Dr. What'd you call him was sailing your boat. Searching for a lost whatchamacallit, you know. Thanks, old guy, that was really helpful. Apparently everybody in this little village is old, though. Welcome to How Do You Do Cola. You just made that up, didn't you? Boy, I'm a game master. Name, pose, poem. Yeah, so this dialogue, it makes it seem like you should be able to answer his question, like you should be able to type in letters or something, but that's kind of a thing with this guy, is like we don't really know if that's a part of the game that was never finished or something. Hi, I'm the second oldest in all the islands, 188 years. You say you've already met the second oldest? Yeah, that's what I was saying. You must be mistaken. You must have bananas in your ears. I don't think I do, but... So yeah, they chose 177... Was it 177? I gotta check again, sorry. Yeah, okay, so 177, 188, and 199. You know what, that's just some programmer being lazy with their numbers. You know, they didn't want to pick, like, numbers other than 789, I guess. Alert, alert. Ooh! So Nav-com detected a signal. Yeah, so at this point we're getting closer to his location, and it's actually going to give us directions. So we have to go up 49 tiles, and then to the right 28 tiles. And that's actually the goal here in this part of the story, is we're trying to basically hone in on the exact tile that Nav-com is telling us to go to. So, we're going to sail up here, and it's going to be a little confusing. There's going to be a lot of places where we can submerge, places that are just like loops and don't really take you anywhere. So you got to just kind of find, you know, which one is going to lead you to the right place. So like if I go into this one, it lands me right here. And then I want to go down, because I think down here this is the actual island where that big heart was. No, you know what? It's not. I spoke too soon. Yeah, that's coming up. But we have a big apple. You've got a big apple. It's delicious. Oh, that's great. That's awesome that you would put an item in there that's like, yeah, that's cool, but, you just wasted your time. That's just great. Alright, anyway. Alright, we got serious work to do. I gotta stop joking around. So yeah, we can go up, but this is gonna be a dead end. You can see it's just gonna take us right up here. So... exciting stuff. Yeah, we want to actually take the right one. That's going to get us over here. This one is where the big heart is. So, know, I'm not the boy who cried big heart here. I'm serious this time. See? There it is. Yep, so we get another heart, and... Geez, it's gonna take like 10 seconds to fill up my heart gauge now. It's gotta fill it up half a heart at a time. It can't just, like, do it all in one go. But I guess I shouldn't complain since, you know, I want the life. Alright, so we gotta go quite a bit east still, it looks like. And yeah, we got a little bit further to go before we even get to the final tile that we're looking for. Well, there's another hut. Let's go check that out. See who's living here. Oh, okay, it's just one hut. And there's like a dead guy. Who is this? Initials RC. Rob Crusoe Cola? Like, what's up with this random reference to Robinson Crusoe? Which I don't think I've ever read, by the way. I mean, it's the kind of book that you would read in school, I think. But that's just never one of the books that we had to read in school for English or anything. But, I think it's... Yeah, I kind of remember, because I was always confused about whether Robinson Crusoe was a real person. And, yeah, we can zoom through here. Apparently that's a thing. I wasn't the only one. I guess the story was, like, based on real castaways, and it got to the point where basically nobody knew if Robinson Crusoe was a real person or not, but I think the author insisted that he was fictional. You know, he just made him up. So, yeah, I didn't really explain what happened there, but you want to take, in that cluster of 5 submerged tiles, you want to take the one second from the left. The other ones just flip you back and forth. And this is going to be a dead end as well, but I'm just kind of showing everything off, you know. You got to see the whole area. Yep, this is going to take us straight back down. But now we're actually going to take this one. Yeah, there's a couple on the left here. You want to take the lower one, because the upper one just takes you right back up to where we were. So this is what I mean, man. You got to just find like the right ones. So we want to take that pad up there, but here's a staircase. So we got to check it out, you know. Aw, but it's just a dead area. Dead area. What does that mean? It's just an empty area. Alright, back in Subsea. Yes, Nav-com, I know, you have a signal. Luckily, as we get closer, he's not going to keep saying that. He'll actually automatically tell us how close we are, basically. And that's coming up in a minute here. Basically, we're going to be close enough where, you know, he'll start warning us that we're getting close. So, yeah, like this, north 20, east 11. Alright, so there's nowhere else to go except up here, and there's another, I think it's right, oop, I think it's right here, yeah. We're getting close, east 6, okay, so let's count. Everybody count, get your fingers ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you said north 5. 1, 2, 3, yep, 3, 2, 1. The signal stopped. How anticlimactic. But what's with that giant hole up there? So yeah, if you go anywhere else, you know, you're supposed to go to this tile, basically, and what you do is submerge. Even though there's not a tile there for that. And then, yeah, we're, like, underwater now. Which is the first time we're underwater in our submarine. I mean, it's a submarine. You'd think, like, there'd be more parts in the game where you're actually under the water, but up until now, we've just been cruising right on the surface. So this area is kind of neat. It's like we're just walking into a cave that's getting darker and darker. Yep. And we're hearing the same music that we heard in Captain Bell's Memorial. So it looks like we found some kind of ruins. I mean, maybe this is what our uncle discovered? Like this cave or something, and there's something in here that the aliens didn't want him to find or something. So, anyway. Yep, we're in our next dungeon, and this one's a little bit of a pain. But at this point, really nothing should, like, surprise you. I mean, you already know how much of a pain in the ass this game can be, so... Yeah, there's gonna be some new items, like this one, where it actually allows you to jump an extra space. So you can now jump over 2 tiles instead of just 1. So there's some health there, but I don't need it. Okay, yep, here you want to be very proactive. I'm trying to mash the button on my gamepad as fast as possible. Okay, almost there. Yeah, they don't give you much time to think in that room. Thinking's hard. Okay, so you might be tempted to just go and jump this gap right away, because you already got the item before that lets you do that. But notice as soon as you left that room, you lost that superpower or whatever you want to call it. So, you want to make sure you get it there again or you're going to drown. And to move forward, we do have to kill all these guys. Notice you can attack while you're jumping, so you don't have to, like, track every one of these guys down. You can just jump and turn and use your shooting star on them. So I think, yeah, we want to go down here. It can get a little confusing, because you gotta watch, you know, don't let the superpower go to your head. Like, don't try to jump too far. You won't be able to do it. Alright, this room obviously sucks. I don't really need to explain why. We're just gonna join the mummy limbo. And when we hit the switch, the chest opens up, which gives us some life, but more importantly, it gives us something where we can stand, where we're safe, while we take all these guys out. Dang it. I was trying to be efficient there, but kind of backfired. Alright, not too bad. Now that platform in the corner, you might think it's impossible to get to, but it turns out... Whoa! Whoa! There's a medicine thing there, so that's handy. You don't want to miss that. Alright, these guys... I can't really tell if those guys do anything. I think they just... They do follow you, but they move pretty slow, at least. But I think the main thing is they just take, like, a lot of hits to kill. Yeah, and we got, like, a mini-boss here. And his shots are pretty accurate. He, like... He'll hit you if you're not careful. So just like the octopus, though, in Chapter 2, eventually he'll charge. And that's kind of the opportunity to hit him. Now, because we picked up the jump thing, we could also technically jump up here and, like, hit him from the side. Yeah. I think you can get a few extra hits in that way before he, you know, while he's on his way backwards. Don't get comfortable, because the music is lying to you. It's lying. It's a liar, liar, pants on fire. See? What did I tell you? That was basically the halfway point, is what I would say. We're about halfway done. But don't worry, there's plenty of opportunities for me to screw this up still. Alright, this room is tricky, but you want to come down here first, because that actually opens the exit that we need. Yeah, notice even though there's only one shadow for this one, you can still walk through the wall at a couple different points. So, and obviously there's no light, so what you want to do is jump straight down from here. Yep, and then you got the light on. And then I think there's just health in that chest as well. So, no, I'm mistaken. Actually, there's a new weapon in that one. It's a baseball! Yeah, so we've heard all this talk about how Mike is such a great pitcher. And now we actually have... Oops. Now we actually have baseballs that we can throw all the way across the room. So that's pretty cool. Alright, now watch out here. This item is frickin' awesome. Watch this. Karate Kid. Yeah, basically you jump around the entire room and you hit every single enemy one time. So yeah, at first when I got that item, I thought it was like, not only do you hit every enemy, but it's like instant kill. Well, no, that's not the case. It's not that good. Oops. Ah, damn it. Yeah, we want to pick up that thing again. Yeah, all it is you hit each enemy one time. So all the enemies in that first room just happen to only take one hit to kill. Oop. Okay, so here we can jump. Trying to be careful, I don't want to accidentally drown myself. God, those fire things are kicking my ass, though. At least there's plenty of health around here, I mean... Alright, we do have to kill this guy to... Yeah, to proceed. Yeah, there's no health there, darn. Okay. This room sucks for obvious reasons. It's even harder than any of the other mummy rooms we've had to deal with because they can walk right over the tiles and we have to jump. Okay, I'm gonna go crazy right here. Ah. Alright, get over here. Whew. So yeah, just be very proactive. Keep moving. All that good stuff. There's some purple snakes. The purple ones, I think, are the same as the yellow. They just kind of follow the outline. Oh boy. So here's another boss, I guess. And... Oop. I think we gotta throw baseballs in his mouth. I keep wasting them, but... Shoot. I'm gonna use my medicine. And yeah, I think earlier in this Let's Play I said that the medicine restores your life completely. Well, you can see that's not true. It actually restores 6 hearts. And it's just that I think at the time in the game when I said that, it was like the first video. And you only have 3 hearts anyway, so technically when I said it at that point in time, it was true. Oh, thank God we got him. I was a little bit worried there. I was taking a lot of hits. Yeah, so this is the actual end. Yep. So we're not out of chapter 6 just yet. And we're still not sure where our uncle is. Basically, we traced him back to a certain tile. And then... Let's go this way. And then we lost the signal. And... Yeah, we ended up in this place, so we're basically back to square one. We're back to not really knowing where he is. We're just kind of wandering through here, hoping that he's gonna show up. So, I don't really remember. I think we want to go down that staircase. Yeah, there's a heart container down here. So, yeah, we got 2 in the same video. That's pretty awesome. I mean, we got a lot of hearts now. And, yeah, we're gonna need all those hearts coming up. I mean... I always say I'm not going to spoil stuff, but then I just can't wait, and I gotta tell you guys. We're actually due for another weapon upgrade. So, we've had our shooting star for a while. There's actually a 3rd weapon that you can get in this game. That, obviously it's even better than the shooting star is, so that's something to look forward to coming up. So I think this might be a dead end, but we'll see. Yeah, it's just a bunch of loopy loops. So, you want to go all the way to the right to get the heart container. Don't bother with the middle here. Let's go ahead and go back. And, oops, my gamepad. If I don't push directly, like, the arrow that I want to go, sometimes my gamepad doesn't really respond very well. Kind of like that. Alright, that's a dead end. I think this is probably a dead end. Yep. So they're just there to waste time. Let's go ahead and go to the right. And before I proceed into the next area, I gotta do it. Sorry, I gotta leave you with a cliffhanger. So in the next video, we will step through to the next area, and we're gonna see what happens next. This is the Daily Moogle. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.